Hello friend, myself Mayur Patel, coach SAG and Gujarat State Chess Association. Today I want to discuss that suppose you want to play another opening and want to convert, how to give the conversion in opening. This is the main thing. You must have to know, suppose you have white and you don't want to play Caro-Can, then what you have to do? Suppose players play e4 and opponent plays. Then you have white and you don't want to play the Caro-Can defense, then what you have to do? Then it is d5, e4, c6. Now d4 and players play d5. Normally, if you follow the Caro-Can defense, you have to play nd2 or you have to play nc3. But if you do not want to play the Caro-Can defense, then you can play e5. Now white will follow with the e6. This is the French defense. This is the French defense. Knight f3, c5, c3 and knight c6. Bishop d3, queen b6. This is the total conversion of advanced variation French defense. If you don't want to follow the French defense, and suppose black can also avoid, he want to avoid the situation, then what black will do? Look at here this is the advanced variation of the French defense. Now bishop c2, pawn into pawn, pawn into pawn. This is already advanced variation, the French defense. So ng e7, castle king side. All this thing is a French defense advanced variation. But if the black still want to continue when the white play e5, then what he has to do? Let us see. When white play e5, black has to play bishop f5. Already bishop f5 is a good for black because black bishop is dull if you play with the French. Here there is an occasion. In French you cannot develop this bishop so fast. So this bishop is inner side. So you can play the bishop f5 first, then knight f3 and e6. Now position is bind. Knight here. Now white will play bishop d3 and want to follow then you can do bishop into bishop, queen into. This all one is like a French defense. He can convert. Now queen b6 is also playable, followed by c5, castle here c3, then c5, castle here, knight c6. Like that you can follow the situation, and here it is possible. But here white has a choice to play because pawn into pawn. Then bishop into pawn will come. But pawn is scattered, e-pawn is scattered. So this is not preferable for you. So here black can play ng7, or you can play here. You develop your bishop, you have to develop. So even you can play knight also. All this thing is possible. So friend, this is called conversion, and in conversion you should be a careful. Even you can create your position whatever you want to play. So this is the conversion one. Suppose here e4 and players want to play e6. Now d4 and you want to avoid this French. You have to avoid this French variation and close position. Suppose player is not preferred the close position, then player has to do exchange variation. Now we can play bishop d3, knight f6, knight f3, bishop d6, castle kingside, bishop g5, bishop g4, and b d2. Now and b d7, all thing is same, but you can develop here c3. Like that you can follow the opening. If you don't want to allow the French, suppose you don't want to play the close position, then conversion is possible. In d4 opening, so many opening is conversion is possible. And in the position you dislike, then you can convert easily. So this is the best thing to convert. If you don't want to prefer the close position, don't want to prefer the open position, then you can change the opening. Thank you very much.